You know, we all have storms in our lives. A friend betrays us, we lose a family member, we might even suffer from anxiety and depression. Sometimes we even lose faith in ourselves, and sometimes faith in God. In Mark chapter 4, verse 35, Jesus becomes our guide through this storm. On a particular day, as evening drew on, Jesus said to the disciples, "Let us cross to the other side." Leaving the crowd, they took him with them in the boat just as he was, and other boats were with him. A violent squall came up, and waves were breaking over the boat, so that it was filling up with water. And Jesus was asleep in the stern on a cushion. They woke him and said to him, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" He woke up, rebuked the wind, and said to the sea, "Quiet, be still." The wind ceased, and there was great calm. Then he asked them, "Why are you terrified? Do you not yet have faith?" They were filled with great awe and said to one another, "Who is this, that even the wind and sea obey?" Now I can imagine right now, you're exhausted from life's struggles. The stresses of life are just becoming too much. You want to feel some peace. You want to feel like your life isn't sinking. I know what it's like. Things are moving along and life hits you with a storm. A medical bill, a relationship falling apart, anxiety that won't stop, or maybe even a job loss. Externally, everything is out of control, but internally you feel powerless and alone. And I know what you're saying. If God is real, why does he feel silent right now when I need him the most? And then you meet this wonderful guide in your life. In steps Jesus, calm, steady, and unshaken. He doesn't shout over the storm. He just simply shows up. He says, "I am here. I haven't gone anywhere." He understands panic and he understands fear, but he also knows that the storm isn't stronger than he is. Then Jesus gives us a simple plan, not complicated steps, not religious hoops to jump through. He says, "Call on me. Let me speak peace into your chaos. Trust that I am stronger than what scares you." The plan is not to control this storm, but to call on the one who does control it. Then Jesus gently asks you, "Do you trust me enough to give me your fear?" Stop pretending that you can fix everything. Let him be the one who calms your heart. If you don't take the next step, the storm won't just go away. It'll stay inside of you. I know what failure feels like. You feel like you're living in fear and that God just doesn't care. You let anxiety rule your decisions. You're never experiencing the real peace that Christ offers. Success is the moment that Jesus speaks, "Peace, be still." And suddenly your fears lift and you calm down. Maybe this outside storm rages for a while, but you are no longer drowning. You begin to realize that you are never alone in the boat. And just like the disciples, you are left in awe. Who is this man that even the storms in my life obey his voice?